Now, your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
Good morning and happy Thursday. We are waking up this morning with some mostly clear skies, but things are going to progressively change through the day. Here's your live look. This is from Aspen Lakes Golf Course out near Sisters, looking at the Cascades there. Beautiful view. Beautiful way to start our morning. It is a bit crisp out there, at least compared to the last couple days. Temperatures in those 40s and 50s. So you might notice it because we've been in those 50s, 60s, even 70s at times in those early morning hours. But we're going to heat up today to right about where we should be. Near normal temperatures today, tomorrow, and on Saturday, give or take a few degrees. And then the rest of the weekend heading into early next week, we start heating up. Next week, hot temperatures, but dry, sunny weekend. It's going to be a very beautiful weekend. You should have no issues whatsoever for any of your plans. The only day that you might run into a little bit of an issue is Friday, which is actual 4th of July. So we're going to jump into today and then we'll look at what Friday has in store for us. Now, here's your live look this morning at satellite and radar. We have this cold front rolling in, mostly sunny skies, just a couple clouds out there rolling in from the south, but we're going to see clouds roll in progressively through the day, increasing into the night. 42 right now in Redmond, 41 in Prineville, 40 degrees in La Pine. So again, a little bit chillier than what we've been experiencing the last few days, but afternoon highs right about where they should be with an 83 this afternoon in Bend. Lunchtime today, those mid and upper 70s, mostly sunny, partly cloudy skies for a good portion of those daylight hours, but things change in those overnight hours. Highs today in the 80s, 87 in Warm Springs, just sitting right below there in Sun River with a 78, 80 degrees in La Pine Sisters, 81. Bend and Prineville both topping in at an 83. Light winds to start our day, but they'll pick up to around 20 miles an hour or so coming in from the northwest. Warm Springs a little bit on that breezier side, but for the most part, they're just going to roll in, roll out in those afternoon hours, settle down overnight tonight. Lows in those 40s and 50s once again tonight. So 53 in Bend, 53 in Madras, 49 in both Redmond and in Prineville. Now, let's take a look at the future track. We're going to jump into your 4th of July because that's kind of the more important forecast that everyone's really paying attention to. So here today, partly cloudy skies through the afternoon. By 5 p.m. tonight in those early evening time hours, we do have a chance for storms out in that southeast and eastern part of the state, but Central Oregon, we're going to remain clear with increasing cloud cover in those overnight hours. Overnight into early Friday morning, showers. Not a whole bunch of rain falling along 97. However, you could see a bit heavier rain out there along the Ochoas. We could pick up a little bit more rain that way. I don't think this is a little bit robust to me, but some decent rainfall in those overnight hours heading into early Friday morning. Should clear out pretty early in the day by 9, 10 a.m. So you shouldn't worry about that too much. We're not going to have a wet afternoon for your 4th of July barbecue plans. But heading into those evening time hours, you could see storm chances pop up around the Ochoas, southern Deschutes County. I wouldn't change your plans for it. However, if you have plans to go boating out on Prineville Reservoir, camping out in the Ochoas, or maybe you're out at East Lake, Paulina Lake, you might want to just keep a watchful eye to the sky in case something rolls through, because the last place you want to be is out on the water or up on a very tall mountain if a storm rolls through. So just have a plan in place in case, but I just wouldn't change your plans for it. Tomorrow, 77 with that early chance for a shower here, clearing through the rest of the day, and then the rest of your holiday weekend in those 80s, warm, dry, and sunny.